Alright, what's the word? Josh Course the guy. Now look, it's been like 7 days since my last upload, so I'm just finna come up with, I had to come up with something, bro. I'm not finna leave y'all niggas in the dark. You feel what I'm saying? So look, I decided to bring y'all another ep. Now for the people who wasn't in the stream like a week ago, I dropped the ep on this story time about how me and one of my acquaintances, I can't really call him my homie, but how this nigga ended up wrecking his grandmama car, bro. But if you haven't seen that, you gotta go look at the little VOD of the stream that I did that Friday. I don't even remember what it's called, so if you find it, you find it. Hopefully you do. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all the ep about how me and this nigga, basically how we even like fought. You feel what I'm saying? Because we ended up fighting before this, like I told people, like I said in the stream, we ended up fighting, and it wasn't even really a fight. It was some weak shit. You feel what I'm saying? Dumb shit. But then after that, I ended up fighting another nigga because I found out some shit, and I ended up finding out the nigga was autistic, but I didn't know. And keep in mind, you wouldn't think the nigga was autistic. I didn't know the nigga was autistic, bro. I'm not a bad person. I'm not out here just beating up slow kids. The nigga just said some shit, and that's what I'm finna tell the story about. So boom, this shit happened my sophomore year of high school, and I remember like this shit, like the whole year, I'm not gonna lie, the whole year was ruined for me, like ruined, because I had a little girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, one thing led to another, and she hold a nigga, and so I was hurt the whole year. And the crazy thing is, like, unrelated, the nigga that I fought ended up being the nigga that she ended up getting with right after she broke up with me. And that's the crazy thing. The fight was completely unrelated. There was no animosity about the relationship, nothing like that in the fight. The fight, the reason was way more important than that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm just chilling in class. You feel what I'm saying? Regular ass school day. This was before I started skipping, like, completely. Like around this time, I had dibbled and dabbled, skipping a little bit, skipping in the hallways, in the bathroom, like little childish shit, because I ain't had the balls to like leave the school yet. You feel me? But on this day in particular, bro, I'm just sitting in class, and my brother ended up texting me that he had said some racist shit to him. You feel what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly what he said, but I know it was some racist shit. And the thing about this school too, my sophomore year, I was already on edge because I had to try to fight another nigga for saying a hard R over some shit. And I'm gonna tell an ep about that. I'm pretty sure I got the video like early, like way down, one of my first videos on this channel. But I had gotten to another like altercation that had to do with race at this time. And the thing was, when I first moved to Springfield, bro, like I didn't know people said, like, people was allowed to say nigga. Like in St. Louis, like white people, Asian people, Mexican people, like nobody was saying nigga. Like everybody just knew, like, if you wasn't black, you can't say nigga. But I guess like down here, like I guess it's cool. Like even now working at this job, like it's been plenty of times I done heard a couple white people say it, and it's like, damn, like y'all cool with this, and I guess the other niggas here is cool with it. So I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and, you feel what I'm saying, risk my opportunity over some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, that's on them. You feel me? But yeah, he was saying some like some racist remarks to my brother, like little slick shit. And so I asked my brother, I'm like, you cool with the woo-woo? He was like, yeah. And my brother told me, I'm like, all right, boom. So in my head, I was like, after school, I'm gonna get on his ass, cool. But then fast forward, another class period happens. I'm in, I think my last class of the day, and my brother hit me again, and he's still on the same bullshit. Now keep in mind, him and my brother was cool at one point, so that's another reason why I kind of fucked him, because I'm like, you supposed to be my brother mans, you feel what I'm saying, and you on this bullshit. So boom, then I see the message, I'm like, fuck that. Like I basically text my brother like, what classes you in, my nigga? I'm on my way. What classes you in? I'm finna be on my way. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas finna go step. That's my brother. I ain't gonna let nobody cross or disrespect my brother without there being any, you feel what I'm saying, consequences. So boom, I'm sitting there, my brother don't respond. So I'm sitting here, walk around the hallways looking for him. And that was this teacher. She wasn't, I don't think she was the principal at the time, but like she was up there. She was in one like one of the positions right below a principal of the school, and she eventually ended up becoming a principal of the school the very next year, crazy enough. But she ended up stopping me in the hallway, and shouts out to her, because she was one of the only people in high school that really knew, like, I'm not gonna tweak unless I got a reason to. Unless somebody gives me a reason to tweak out, I don't tweak for no reason. So clearly, if I'm tweaking, it's a reason. Most people, when I used to tweak in school, they just see it as like, you feel what I'm saying, I'm doing too much. But she was one of the only people that knew that, like, if Corvus in this bitch tripping, if Corvus pissed off, it's a reason. Somebody done did something. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm really just a chill guy. I'm really cool at dude until you get me out my body. Like, that's really how I am. But she ended up stopping me in the hallway, and then she ended up taking me to her office. She tried to tell me try to get me to explain what's going on. And knowing me, if I would have told her what happened, she would have went to the nigga, called him out of school. This nigga would have got SS. I wouldn't have been able to get my fade. So I wasn't telling her shit. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't saying nothing. I kept my mouth shut. I'm like nothing. She kept asking like who did it, what's going on with the woo, and I'm telling her nothing. So she just lets me let me stay in her office to calm down for a little bit. And I eventually calmed down. A little bit. I'm still pissed off because at the end of the day, like, it's one thing to do something to me, but you doing something to my brother is a whole nother fucking problem. So boom, fast forward to the end of the day, I click up with my cousin, because around this time me and my cousin started clicking up like outside of school, like heavily. You feel what I'm saying? My sophomore year was my first year actually back down here with my cousin. So like this after school days was like the time when we could really click up and shit like that. You feel me? Because especially don't let it be a school day and I want to go out and go hang with my cousin after I'm already dropped off at my granny's crib after the bus. She not trying to let a nigga go outside. And even still, we got to be outside before the street lights come on. It's an hour walk there, an hour walk back. By the time I get there, I might as well just turn my ass back around and go home because the street lights going to come on. You feel what I'm saying? The next hour after I already walked the hour to get over there. So after schools, I just would go straight to my cousin's and then come home. You feel what I'm saying? But on this day, like I told him, like the situation had happened, how it happened. And I told my cousin what the deal was. And he was talking about boom, like wooty woo woo. And so boom, like I said, I'm pissed off all over again because school ended. I'm like, now I'm finna see this nigga. Like it's that when I see him, it's up. And that's what I said, nigga. I'm walking. Now keep in mind, like I said, my first ever girlfriend got with this nigga not long after we broke up. So I ended up getting on like 2 different buses looking for the nigga because he had friends on different buses. So I'm trying to find out where him and, like, you feel me? Because usually if he after school he's with one of his friends, and then eventually I get on our bus, the bus that I usually take, and I ask shorty, I'm like, hey, you seen Bradley ass? She's like, no, why? And I'm like, fuck it, whenever y'all see that nigga, tell him to come see me. And everybody already knew what it was, I'm assuming. Like I was already on 10. Like I was not playing no games. Like I was not with the bullshit. I wanted this nigga gone. I wanted his head, bro. And so then, like, boom, I'm looking for him, and then lo and behold, somebody yell, hey, ain't that him right there? Wooty woo woo. I see him walking with his mans. I walk up to him like, what you say to my brother? And I push him away from his mans. Like most people push a nigga away to get confrontation, but a nigga like me, I ain't gonna lie, niggas didn't have no scuff at the time, bro. So it's like, knowing me, if I would have swung, I would have fuck around and hit him and his mans, hit a 2-for-1, and I ain't trying to harm a innocent. You feel what I'm saying? So I push him out the way of his mans, and I'm boom, what you said to my brother? He's like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, what did you say to my brother? Repeat what you said to my brother to me. And he's, you feel me? I didn't say no. Cram, hit him one time, hit him in his jaw. You feel me? And then boom, I swing again, body shot. Then my cousin jump in, body shot. This nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like, then I see a security guard in a motherfucking deadass, and the security guards at our school was dressed up in police uniforms. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, my nigga, I was spooked. And then Miss Brown ass, Corvus, come here. As the police officer running at full sprint, me and my cousin, look, we see 12. Skedaddle, we gone. We beat feet, quick as hell, we gone. We run all the way through the park. And the police officer tried to keep running, keep trying to chase us until eventually, like, we get down to the park. Nigga, the thing about my school was, like, it was like this little street, and it's like this little hill because the park was like down this hill. And me and my cousin, we running, we like jumping down the hill, essentially just trying to get away. And so the police officer, he eventually get to the sidewalk and then stop. We gone or whatever, like we running. And keep in mind, this shit happened on April 1st. That's the crazy thing, because now I'm remembering. This shit happened on April 1st, because I ended up calling my mom. No, I texted my mom. I don't remember if I texted or called my mom, and I told her, like, hey, I might be suspended, wooty woo woo. And she's not taking it serious at all. Like, she's taking it like it's a joke. And I'm like, and I remember I had told her the situation. Like I said, I don't remember if I called or text, but she had said some shit like April Fools, because it was April 1st, like crazy, and this shit happened on April 1st. So my mom's not taking it as she's not taking it serious. She's taking it as just me bullshit, joking around. Because I always used to joke. I'm always that kind of person. I'm just joking around with everybody. You feel? So she's not taking it all serious and shit like that. She's taking it as a joke. And then fast forward, like 30 minutes later go by, me and my cousin is walking to the crib. And I'm like, fuck it, I need to go, I'm gonna just go, you go your way, I'm gonna go my way. Because at this point in time, we not knowing if they still got people looking for us. But then, what's it called? Then my mama called me, And she was telling me like woo woo, like yeah, like it's a chance they gonna press charges and you gonna get hit with assault. That's a bad charge to have on your record, and you're only, I think I was like 16 or I don't think I was 17 at the time. I might have been only like 16. I think I was like 16 at the time. Yeah, I think I was like 15, 16 at the time. And she was like, yeah, that's not a good charge to have on your record when you're 16, 17. Woo. And I'm not gonna lie, when she said something about me getting charges put on me, nigga, I'm not gonna lie, nigga, I was spooked, G. Like, I was scared as hell. Like, yeah, I was scared as hell. Like, I'm thinking, like, damn, my life over with, bro. I'm gonna have these charges. These niggas gonna see me as, like, a YN. They gonna see me as a threat to society. I ain't even do nothing. I just live for my brother. You feel what I'm saying? And then there was this girl who, like, we wasn't together, but, like, we was just chopping it up. Like, we talked to each other outside of school a little bit, and we talked to each other in school. And then I talked to her. She kind of calmed me down or whatever. I told her the situation. She was like, yeah, woo, like, everybody's making a big deal out of it. This, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And then the weekend happened. I ended up getting suspended for like 3 days. I think it was like 3 or 4 days. I got suspended from school. And then after them 3 days, motherfuckers was just back at it. And then come that third day when I actually go back to school, the thing is I would go to the park before school started. And like I said, buddy ass one dude who played soccer for our school, he came up to me. And keep in mind, this nigga a big like Solo Sokoa body ass nigga. I'm telling you, like, this nigga built like goddamn Jacob Fatu. This nigga burly as hell. Samoan built, but this nigga Mexican. You feel me? And this nigga like, hey, I heard you got into a fight with Bradley. Wooty woo woo. Like, this nigga autistic, and I'm whoa, like, I didn't even know that, G. Like, damn, my bad. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, I need my fade. And I'm what? He like, yeah, I need my fade. And I ain't gonna lie, niggas was kind of spooked. Cause like I said, this nigga was big, but at the same time, I'm not backing down from no nigga. I can admit I'm not the toughest nigga in the world, but I'm never gonna back down from a fight. I'm not gonna back down from no scuff. I'm never running from no nigga. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up, bro. If y'all want that extra, if y'all want that story time, bro, let me know in the comments below. But hey, that's the story time about how I fought a dude over some racial. However I make this video, whatever I title this video, that's the story time, man. I'm finna get back in here to work. These niggas probably gonna get on my ass, but hey, I had to drop something. It's been like a week, bro. But other than that, man, it's been cool as a god. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time, and I catch y'all next video, man. Love.